263 days in to Trump's presidency. And yesterday, the headlines, well, this morning, but from yesterday, that President Trump is the peacemaker, as we all know, and he's basically agreed a deal that will put the end to the war between Israel and Hamas. Is it Hamas? Yeah, Palestine. Yeah, that battle. That part of the movie. Yeah. And it's also, and that's just 3 days since the anniversary of that 2 years ago, the 7th of October. Today's the 10th, well, it's now the 11th here, but the 10th in the US. Hey, and Charlie Kirk, that was a month ago. I spoke about it yesterday, but that was a month ago. Who's in the chat? Hey Karen, good to see you. Matthew, Corinne, Sophie, Nina, Diane. And 263 is God eternal within the body. That's a code that Greg Braden has talked about. Not the number 263, but the phrase God eternal within the body. Hey Louise. And hit the hype button if you can. So we had a real upturn just a few days ago, and now it seems to be grinding to a halt again. I've been waiting to get to 88,000 followers on YouTube, 88 Trump, for as long as I can remember since I've had YouTube going. And we were accelerating. We basically grew by over 2,000 subscribers in about a week. But the last few days it's kind of been stalling again. So if you can help, hit the hype button, share it with friends, share it on social media. Hopefully we'll get there. It feels like we can get there, but the rate of acceleration is slowing down. So we need to pick it up again, and let's get to 88,000. It'd be nice to get to 88,888, 888. That would be great. So with your help, maybe we can do it. And with YouTube, not messing around anymore. I was joking with a friend today. I was like, I wonder if we were just in heaven knitting, having a cup of tea, not that I drink tea, but just relaxing, and then decided to play the game of AI and incarnate into life. Maybe it's that simple, I don't know. But something happened and we we got into this reality for some reason. So, and it feels like we're about to hopefully reach terminal velocity and escape, or complete the game. We'll see. Well, we are, but we'll see what maybe those options are. Maybe it's something else, or maybe everything. Another number for 263 is a coin, crypto coin. XDC, kind of like the third little brother, sister of XRP and XR. You like that, Corinne? There you go. We've got a laugh, haven't we, at this? The third coin, XDC, which is, let me get this right now, XFIN digital contract plus XDC comes to 263. So that's like the third one of the X coins. So, and if you add them all up, if you do XRP 58, XLM 49, which is 107 currency, and then add XDC 31, takes you to 138, which is revaluation, which is Donald Trump. So there you go. Yeah, 1010. Has anyone felt a bit strange today as well? I have. Like I was doing things on the phone earlier. I like to sometimes just wake up and then just, the whole thing with phones, when you're leaning over, you get like a bit stiff. So I quite like to do that when I wake up, and I just scroll through, text, tweet, do things, look up, research, do numbers, just kind of just laying down. It's easier on the neck. And then, I don't know where the day went. I was messaging with a few people, chatting, and it just went. And then I managed to get out for a swim in Tennessee. Okay, I didn't know that. Is there a sinkhole there in Tennessee? What's below the explosion? I didn't know about that. But today was, yeah, it's been very peculiar. It just felt strange. And then an hour or two ago, cryptos were like spiking downwards, like touching down like tornadoes or bolts of lightning. And then they kind of stabilized a bit, but they're a lot less than they were, but they went down really quickly. Apparently the technical reason is something to do with the tariffs and China and President Trump with the tariffs in China. But we know they can move all the prices anyway. But that seemed to be the reason. But it's a good time to buy because it's cheaper. So, hey Christine. So, yeah. Anyway, something's got to give. It is. It's about to happen. I think I'm going to talk. I was going to do it tonight, but I think it's just good to rest and go to sleep, and then talk about it probably tomorrow. But I think I might give you some more details about the impending storm and the black swan. And I believe there is a precise location where something major is going to happen. There might be multiple locations, but there's definitely one. And I think I might talk a little bit more about that or around that subject tomorrow. So, yeah. Oh, thanks, Diane. I think I am I'm just going to sleep tonight. Because it's one of those days where you just kind of laugh. It's like, okay, just peculiar things. It's like, okay, just kind of go with it. We are nearly there yet. My sister used to say that when we go on family holiday. She said, are we nearly there yet? I guess lots of kids do that, but that's something we remember as kids. She'd always ask, are we nearly there yet? And my parents would be like, yes, we are. We are nearly there. So, Freaky Friday, yeah, it is a Freaky Friday. That's one film I didn't watch. That was there for a while, but that came and went. It didn't really appeal. Did anyone see that? Was there any codes in there? But hit the hype button if you can. That would be helpful, and share it. And if you want to get your scalar frequencies in, links are below. I've got on the wealth luck setting. Well, I guess I've had that on, and since that's been at that setting, we did have the crypto dip, which allows you to buy at a cheaper price. So here you go. Oh, what a bizarre world we live in. Anyway, it's all good fun. It's all good fun. Oh, it's crazy. Anyway, folks, I'm going to see you tomorrow. All right, so much love. God bless. Take care. Bye.